Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I will be showing you how to design a modern social media post interface using HTML and CSS. You will also learn how to create this vibrant glowing buttons. As you can see when I over, it is like having some animation, and also you can also make your own interface by using this how it looks out. And I will also guide you through adding over effects. So this over effects is an optional. If you want, you can add, or else you can just keep it like this, no problem. So it is an optional thing. um and also these social media icons is like very interactive and very user experience. Whether you are the beginner or an experienced developer, this video is perfectly for anyone looking to build a modern web applications or a web designs. So now let's move into the code and let's understand how to build this post interface. So this is my code. Basically, when we want to start any project, or when we want to start any website, we need to create a files. So mainly I have created one folder called pro. So inside this pro I have created two files. One is index.html, the other one is styles.css. So styles.css is nothing but styling, where we give styling, and index.html is nothing but where we are giving the front end design. Okay, so let's move inside the code. So here basically I have used uh you know three tags. So one is HTML tag, next ed tag, and the body tag. So I have not used your body. I will just use a body tag, and this body tag I will close at the end. Okay. So after that I will be closing HTML. Okay, I forgot this to close. Okay, so here basically I'm using three tags. One is HTML, ed, and body. So inside ed tag, we have created two tags. One is title, the other one is links. So link is nothing but style sheet linking we are going to give here. So this style sheet will always be inside the ed tag. Next, after that, what I have done, I have created a body tag. So what I have given here, I have created a body tag, and I've created one div class called as postcard, and I've given some text area like what's on your mind. So the post, wherever you like, you can see in this output. See, the first thing I'm asking here, so that person can type here and they can also upload the photos and all these things. So for that reason, I've given this text area where you can type. Okay, next I've given one horizontal line, that is nothing but it will be a ruler line. Then next after that again I've created one div id equals to first and class equals to button row. So either while designing I can use id, or while designing I can use a button. So if I use id for designing means then I have to use hash symbol. If I want to use class name for designing, then I have to use dot class name. Okay. Then after that, I have given a button. So what is a button? Upload. The same way I have given another button called as video, live video. Then same way another button, live event. Then after that, I have closed. Why I have closed here only the div means? Because in a row, I just need three buttons. Okay, so for that reason, I have closed here div. Again, I have opened another div called second. So here, first plays as a first row and the second plays as a second row. Okay. So same, I have created sub buttons like people, location, and feelings. So all these are the buttons which I have created. So after that, what I have done, I have created one another separate button called post. Okay. So after that, I have closed div, body, and HTML. So this is a index.html, how it works. So now let's move to the styles.css, because styles.css is very important because we have given all these styles over there. So let's move to that code. So this is my styles.css. As I've told you that body, whatever you give inside the body, it will take only the entire page or entire background color or whatever things if you want to change, you have to use body and you can change it. Okay, here I have given a justified content as center. Then I've given alignment item should be center. Then height should be 100 VH, means it will only take only this much of height. That page height will be only so much. Then background color I've given some CCC9C9. So that is nothing but it is light. It's not fully white or it's not fully gray. It is between of gray and white. Next I've created a margin. Then after that I've given a font family. So the entire page will take only this font. So I've given inside the body. So after that what I've done, I've called here postcard. So postcard is nothing but this card, this outer card which I am going to design now. So the outer card I have given width should be 260 and height should be 340 and background color of the card and no box shadow. If you want to give box shadow, you can also give so that it will cover the backside of the card. And I've given you padding, border radius as 15, then display flex direction I've given in the column, then justified content as center, the alignment items in center. So all this will cover only the outer layer of the card. Okay. So next I have used here postcard text area. So what happens here, text area means it will only take this top one, because where I've created a text area only for this, right? So only for that I'm going to give design, like which should be 100%, height should be 40%. As you can see, the height of the what on your mind text area, it is like only 40 px, right? It's not more than 40 px. So what I've given 40 percentage. Then I've given padding 5x. Then font family I've used this as font family, the handwriting which we want to change. And I've used font size should be 16. Then background is transparent, no color. Then border is none because I'm not giving any border. Then color I've given white. Okay. So after that I've given here HR. HR is nothing but, as I told, it is just a line. So I've given here one rural line. No. So only for that I'm going to create HR. So this is border. I've given 1 px solid. If I use 2, 3, 4, like suppose if I use 2 px, 3 px, then what happens? This line becomes thick. Okay, but I want thin and it should be perfect. So it is, I've used 1 here. And I've given width as 100 percentage and border radius as 10 em. Okay, so that border radius will cover up this borders. Okay, side borders I've given 10. So next, after doing that, I have given a buttoned row. Okay, so buttoned row is nothing but it will take the first row buttons and the second row buttons. Okay, so buttoned row I have just given a margin top as 7 px and margin bottom is 3 px. From top it should give some space like 7 px. From bottom it should give 3 px. So after that, what I've done, button row button means particularly in one button. Okay, this buttons. So this buttons, what I've given a border radius as 10 px. So border radius is nothing but it will curve sideways. It will curve. That is nothing but border radius. Next is border is none. I've not given any border. Then width is 77. Then height is 58. Then font family, I've given same font family. Then color, I've given white. Then box shadow, I've also given some, little bit of, you can, as you can see here, it is between gray and white. Okay. So after this, when I over on the button, when I keeps a arrow mark on the button, what happens? It will just pop up and you can, as you can see, you can find this shadow backside little light, no? So for that reason, I've used a box shadow. Okay. So it should give little bit of shadow. Then what I've given, here I've given a colors. As you can see the colors, right? You can see a different kinds of colors. So for upload, I need this gradient color. Then feelings, I need this gradient color. So all these which I've used are linear gradient colors. So basically, what color if you want, you can choose it. But basically, I have given this color. So these are the colors which I have given for the buttons. Okay. So next I have given here post. So post is nothing but post button for this. This is there, no? For this, I've given a design. So what I've given, width should be 100 percentage. Then padding, it should be 10 px. Margin top 7 px. Then here also I've not used any border, and border is your radius, as I told, it should be curved sideways. And font size I've given 18. Font family is an handwriting, and color which I've used is white. Background size I've given. Then here also I have given one color. So this is the color which I have used. So I have used here 145 degree, means when I just keep my, so the color is pink and bluish. Now if you see, the color is pink and bluish. So when I keep my cursor on the button, it will change to blue and blue, light blue and the dark blue, right? So for that reason I have used here transaction 0.3 easy out. Then if I over, the background position should be 99 percentage. The color, how much it should be occupied. So this is a styles.css. So I hope so you have enjoyed this video. And to get more, you can also below that we want more videos on any other particular things or particular design. If you want to know, I will make sure that I will do it. And if you have liked this video, please, you know, click on the like button. Then also you can share, and whoever wants to learn, you can also share to them. And